Time now for your forewarned weather with Cedric Haynes.
Cedric, I'm always telling you that I love the little sayings you come up with, or I don't know if they're your sayings or they're just a part of the weather world.
Oh, well, I don't even know. Stuff comes out sometimes. So.
The warm before the storm.
Oh.
I like that one.
You like that one?
That was my first time hearing it today.
Specifically just for you. That's see what I did there? I'm glad that I'm glad you received that well, accepted that. But yes, it is the warm before the storm.
Yeah.
It's warm out there.
It is.
I tell you what.
We're not mad at it.
Yeah, I was going to say there are probably a lot of folks, probably in the office at the work job place and saying, man, a little early checkout day earlier this day.
Enjoy it while we can.
Hey, we know it's going to change eventually. All right, let's dive into things. And speaking of just beautiful weather around here, we got to show you the sunsets. Some of these beautiful sunsets captured by many of our viewers yesterday evening. This was on our Wednesday afternoon. So if you're like me and you're like already in the house before and then you look up and it's dark outside, you missed the sunset. Well, Cedar City, you had a fantastic sunset. This was sent in by Scott. We had a beautiful sunset. Meg Roberts always capturing the beautiful sunsets across the Salt Lake Valley. Clearfield, check it out. You had those clouds decreasing during the evening hours. And look at that, Doug capturing that beautiful sunset setting just below the horizon there in West Haven. So just gorgeous weather yesterday after we got rid of those dark clouds during the day, which made it look and feel a little more threatening out there. Now as we look at the temperatures, it is warming up, folks. Southwesterly wind, 69 degrees in Ogden now, 69 in Salt Lake City, 67 in Provo, 65 right now in Heber. So Heber even in the Wasatch back in the mid-60s. We got 70 now officially in Delta. And look at that, it's 64 in St. George, but it's close to 70 here in Salt Lake City. So again, I didn't change the number. I still have it at 70, but of course, forecasting 70 for a high today, but we're already at 69. So the chances of us getting probably to 71, 72, maybe 73 today is probably very possible. But you get the idea. Low 70s are likely, and that means we're likely going to break the previous record high, which was set back in 1953. So keep that in mind. Again, low 70s along the Wasatch Front today. The only cool spot up north is going to be in the Cache Valley area, where you're going to likely see those highs only in the mid-60s out there for you. Temperatures 60s to near 70 along the I-70 corridor, and mid to upper 70s down towards southwestern portions of the state. All right, high pressure showing us that southwesterly flow building in across the area, and again, that is that breeze that will pick up a little bit this afternoon. It's also helping to give us those clearing skies, dry air in place, so that's giving us lots of sunshine out there for us. Now, as we expand the view, you can see our storm system is doing the 1-2 split. We don't like to see that. That means one part is going to the north into Canada, the other part down into California. That's where we're seeing a lot of rain and wind, and this will affect us, but it's not going to be immediately. Let me show you why here on Futurecast. So again, today, no weather issues, lots of sunshine, beautiful conditions. Look at the heavy rainfall from Redding to Chico, Sacramento, down to San Francisco. Yeah, it's going to be a wet one for those folks, but here we go. Going into Friday, where's the rain? Notice we have a few showers trying to pass through, but it's basically falling apart. But look at the rain and mountain snow from the Sierras back down towards Fresno, Los Angeles. Yeah, that's not here. Just a couple of passing showers on your Friday. But again, as I mentioned, the storm system has not forgotten about us. So no, it's going to bring a lot of heavy rain to LA, Bakersfield, places like that where they have flood watches in effect. But then it comes in from the south. And that brings us moisture starting Saturday night into Sunday. In fact, it's one of many storms we may have to track over the coming days. The first one here making its way through Sunday into Monday. But look what happens behind it. Another series of storms that could split, but still bring us some impacts here as we go into your Tuesday into Wednesday. And each one of these will be progressively wetter, but also progressively colder as well. So that means eventually wintry weather will become a bigger theme for us here, probably heading into next week, especially for the mountains. And then notice there's another storm behind that one potentially for the end of next week. Man, either way, as we get through the first system here the next 7 days, yeah, looking like some pretty decent moisture levels. We won't worry about the official numbers just yet. Just know the sign on everything is showing wetter than average conditions here really for the next couple of weeks. So get ready for a more active and wetter pattern. All right, St. George, mid to upper 70s, low 70s Friday. Here comes the rain chances Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, Sunday, into most of next week as we drop down into the 50s from the upper 70s. Meanwhile, the Wasatch Front will be going from near record temperatures today to those rain showers coming in on Sunday, temperatures into the 50s and eventually into the 40s by the middle of next week. And as we keep the active pattern going, could start to introduce more wintry weather chances by that time frame. Alyssa?